Hello my friends, I welcome you all to the Creative Thinkers Hub channel. Today we are going to be seeing how to design a almost totally AI assisted poster. Hello friends, I wish you all a very happy Independence Day, and on this day and also with the celebration of achieving 85 subscribers, a couple of days back, I am announcing a free one-to-one to the first 30 people who connect with me via Facebook, via my LinkedIn, or even comments on this particular channel. Okay, I would be giving those people a free one-to-one, which will be a live class of doubt clearance. So go through your CorelDraw, see where you are getting stuck, and note them down and connect with me as soon as possible. So once you connect with me, I am going to make sure that I try and clear all your doubts within that stipulated time. Okay, and more than that, if you want me to give tutorials online only and do things as per your convenience, then please key in your doubts or key in your particular thing that I want to see this kind of a design, I would want you to do this tutorial. Please key in into your comments and I will make sure that I record that and put it up. So for that, you please subscribe and key in your doubts. Saying that, let's start with our tutorial of today's video. So saying that, let's go to the website pixels.com and search for sad child looking into the camera. And then we get this image. Let's download it. And it is by Thugasavo Santana. Okay, and now what we are going to do, again with the help of AI, we are going to be removing the background. So we go to pick wish and remove background, upload the image, and voila, that's about it. See, great. I mean, just at the click of a button, this is the before and this is the after. So this is how it looks. Even the hair also has come in. I mean, imagine in Photoshop how long this would take. Okay, so there is no harm in using AI as long as your concept is what you are looking at. Now let's enjoy. Go to fontjoy.com and this will give you AI generated fonts depending on what you're typing. So it kind of even, so she's sad and lonely, we type here, and so depending on what you type, no, you are going to be getting an output regarding those that thing that you have typed. Okay, and so we have to work around that. Okay, so we see it, say, can you see it in her eyes? She's sad and lonely. And the last one, the body copy, we change it. Adopt a child today. Okay, now let's generate. See, these are the fonts that you would get. Okay, so we just color correct this, and can you see? So this is kind of more childish in nature, and this is cartoonish. Okay, so when it reads the word child, it gives you this kind of, this is the best one because it has to address to the parents. So just click on that font Sera. All these fonts that are there in fontjoy.com are Google fonts. So you can download the whole family this way. Okay, and then once we are done, you see this is another option, and these are how you get the whole different type of fonts that kind of work similarly. See, we just clicked on something, this is how it will work. So we open Fontsera, we come here, select all of them and extract them to the same folder, and it's come here. Now we select all the fonts, copy them and go to Windows, Fonts and just paste them here. Okay, make sure that your CorelDraw is closed when you do this. Okay, because CorelDraw will only accept the fonts that are presently in Windows itself. Then start CorelDraw all over again. Come here and now let's start designing our poster. So let it be A3, right? We take the image of the girl. Wow, this is a huge image. Okay, great. Fine. So we take the image of the girl. Can you see it in our eyes? Double click, get the background, copy paste this and reduce it to the size of the girl by pressing Ctrl. Okay. Once that is done, take both of them, shift page down so that the image comes up, power clip and place it inside. Now put it here. Okay. And we enlarge it a little. Fine. Okay. That's good. And again, just press P. So it will come to the center of the page considering everything is the center. Okay. So we convert this to bitmap and say grayscale because we want to create a black and white kind of an output. Okay. So that's it. Give it 80% gray and now we give it rounded corners at 10 mm. So this is how it looks and give this black. Okay. So now we have created some drama. Now what we'll do, we'll go to ChatGPT. So now this is our fourth tool that we would be basically using of AI. Create headline and body copy for a poster for an adoption. Stress on the urgency to adopt and how it will not only help the child but also help you. Okay. And we also give it how many words we want. Headline of 6 words and body copy of 20 words. We don't want them to give us any history, geography or something really long. So we define that too. Okay. And that's how what you get. So this is one. Let's say regenerate. Okay. I think this is even worse. So we say worse. So please give us something better. Wow, this is nice. Adopt now, transform lives. Unblock. Boundless love, adoption today, infuse love and laughter, creating brighter future for both you and the child. We copy this again and we change certain things. Okay, say how sad the child is today and only you can not only help the child but also making your life more colorful and joyful. So this is what it gives. Okay, we copy this again, change the prompt a little with no one to call mom and dad, only you can and not with the decision to adopt now, right? So we put the urgency behind. Okay. Yeah, this is the best one. We copy this and we put it here. So this what we are doing now, this is also in technical terms is called prompt engineering. Okay. And in today's time, it is the most needed thing. So while I'm teaching you designing, in this, I'm also teaching you prompt engineering. So adopt a child today. Okay, we put it here and we use it in the Fira Sans font that we had selected. So this is how it's going to look. We put it down, put this lower. Okay. And then we Let's keep it on top. Let's try this. Can you see the sadness in her eyes? Okay. And we adjust this. First, let's bold this and we enter this and let's see how this looks here. Okay, let's give it a grid first. Okay, so we have a 10 mm grid. So everything is at 10 mm. You know, the rounding is at 10 mm, the grid is at 10 mm. So that's how we are going to work. Fira Sans. And now we give it a more bold font and italic. So it's a forward moving kind of a font. Okay, snap to guidelines. And now it's snapped. You see that? The blue lines coming in. Yeah. So this is how it will look here. And we put that a little here also. We put this adopt a child today. They need you. Okay. And again in Fira. Fira Sans normal and yeah. Okay. Make this big and make the other one small. See it. Let's not use the word sadness. Can you see it? So depending on what the person wants to see in her eyes. Let's lock this. This is moving a lot. Okay. Then so can you see it? Let's make it ambiguous. Yeah. So it's a need. Can you see it? So we're not talking about sadness. It could be adoption, loneliness, whatever. Okay, depending on what you want to see. Now what we do, because we have been talking about color, now let's add color. So give it the 180 by 848 size, which is the same of this image. Okay, and overlay them node to node. Once that is done, what we are going to do is give it a transparency so that the child is moving from dullness to color. And that is what we want y'all, everyone to do. That is move from gray to colorful, make the child's life colorful. Okay. So unlock the vibrant tapestry. So what we do it, make it 18 point and then make it 2 lines. So we are talking about vibrant tapestry, illuminating. So that's where the color concept comes in. Okay. Now let's look at some other lines. We make some more options because we always want to make a client happy. Okay. Yeah, I think this is also good. Let's look at others that we had also generated. So just click on that. Don't worry, nothing is disappeared. See, now we are talking about vibrant colors. So we keep a concept the same. Okay. And we just take this and again this we put in times New Roman, and this also we put in times New Roman at 18 point. So our options are also having the same. Let's delete this. We are talking about colors. Let's talk about colors in a more adopt urgently. Let's remove urgently. Adoption brightens, not only brightens a child's world, but also adds vibrant colors of love and joy to your own. Okay. So we take this and let this be our line. So we unlock it, center it, base align and 10 point up. Okay. So that's done. We delete this. We don't want it. This is a better and more crisp line. Okay. The lesser the things to read, the better it is. The message should go through. Okay. So again, we are talking about now mom and dad. Let's get into mom and dad and paint. Okay. So we copy paste this line here, take this and paste our text. So it's in Time New Roman again. And now what we do, we adopt today, we separate all these lines. Okay, so our heading is going to be from this, our body is going to be from this, everything is going to be that way. Make it all white, push it up, take this, put that here. See, now this is the benefit of working in multiple page layout, where you can just take things from one side and second side. We speed this up because it's all the same. Okay, and our heading, baseline, and this is going to be here. So we play with this in the right way. Again, make sure that everything is at the right point size, because here you can't select your line. Every page is individual, and therefore this is going to be how it is. Okay, so this is the font size. Again, keep it at 36 like how the old one is. And while filling your center, align it, and paints. Make the word paints more obvious. And let's increase the point size to 24 because it's just one line. Okay, again base and top. So this is our option 2, but because we are talking about paint, let's use paint trace bitmap. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so in this, again, make sure this is a CMYK. Okay, your output should come in CMYK. We don't want anything deleted, so none, remove none, and increase the output when the output comes. See, that's what you get. So now this is looks like it's painted. Okay, it looks like it's painted. Now we convert this again to bitmap. Reason we are doing this is because we want to add transparency to this. We don't want things breaking around. Okay, so add transparency, and this is how you get the paint effect. Okay, delete this. You see that? So the left one is normal, the right one is paint. Now what we are going to do? Now let's look at something that again AI will give. So we log into our leonardo.ai. So this is a fifth tool of AI that we'll be using. So you log in, give it your username that for what it is. So you put my name, Huzefa Tapia, advertising and education. You can put whatever that you want, confirm that you're 18 years of age, and say I'm an enthusiastic and exploring Leonardo, and say start using. Then go into AI image generation and put it here. So this is what we have done for the jersey. We put a prompt here. Image, actually, give me, let's say, give me an image of a sad child that mm, mm, which should be this prompt is very important, so please think and write. We should go from black and white to happy vibrant colors. So we are using a same concept from black and white to happy vibrant colors. Okay, and we say generate, and let's give it photography output. Let's see what comes. Okay, so wow, brilliant. Okay, so this is a picture which is just AI generated. We go to dynamic and say generate. Let's see what happens in dynamic. Now Leonardo.ai gives you 150 credits daily and images are for free. So you can kind of, if you say that number of images outputs you want only 2, see, this is brilliant. This is super. Okay. So you save this as. Now, my friends, it's very important. AI sometimes gives you images directly taken from the internet. So copyright issues also might happen. So you have to be very careful of using that. Okay. And sometimes even search for the image online if it is already existing or no before using it blindly. Okay, we are doing this for educational purpose, so it's then too it's okay. But if you're using it for commercial purpose, you might get stuck into copyright issues. If this is my option 3, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to share, because only sharing increases knowledge. Thank you.